Never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. 'Cause I don't keep them. 'Cause I don't keep them. 'Cause I don't keep
It's morning time, so I'm gonna try to go find my gate, and it is suddenly a lot busier in the airport. It's about just past 5 o'clock, and there's a lot of people in the airport now, starting to build up. Final leg of the journey. We're almost there. Super close. So I just landed in Washington, D.C. I'm still in the airport. I just picked up my skateboard. All my stuff is right here. You guys know that I packed super light. It was hilarious. Literally the moment the wheels hit the tarmac and I was about to let my little group chat of girls know that I had arrived, my mom FaceTimed me on the plane in front of everybody, and she was just asking questions, and I'm like, Mom, I literally just landed. She's like, Mom called me at work talking to me. I love my mom. My mom's awesome, but we know this. And then everybody on the plane could hear my mom. So then they're laughing because my mom's at work calling her daughter that just flew across country from California. So many like funny things happened. The person, my mom was like, did you meet any nice people on the plane? Because you guys know on my last flight, I had like a little group of people that I liked. But I slept most of this plane flight because you guys know I have not been sleeping well. Honestly, this is the best that I've slept in over a week. This was like 3 hours straight of me sleeping, and it was, I feel really nice. Even though it was only 3 hours, it's the most that I've slept, so I feel good. Right after my mom, had asked that, like, did you meet any nice people? And I wasn't gonna say no, like, everybody was sleeping, so I was just like, I didn't really talk to anyone because I was asleep. But the lady next to me, a young woman, she turned to me and she's like, hey, it's your first time in DC, right? And I'm like, yeah. Is it that obvious? Is it really? And she handed me a Metro card. You know, and I think it's because she heard me tell my mom I was going to take the Metro. You know, I'm not going to Uber or anything. It's too expensive. And sis is not rich like that. So my group chat is going off. I have to let them know that I am coming. Yeah, and I don't think I said this, but I met a group of girls, or like random girls came together on Twitter because I put it out there that I was coming to DC and I was going alone and I didn't have accommodations. And I just like, hey, if anybody wants to link up, let me know. And now I have a link up of like 20 girls from DC that I don't know that I met on Twitter, but okay. Anyways, the lady, young woman next to me gave me an extra Metro card that she had. And she's like, here, you know, it should be able to help you out a little bit and get you on your way. And I was just like, the community spirit, the community coming together, and especially women just coming together around me is just insane and moving and touching. And we're going to talk about it more later because you guys don't know the half of it. And then I stood up on the plane, and the first person that I met in San Francisco when I first started this journey was behind me. He was there and he waved at me and I waved at him, and I'm just like, hey, you flew to DC with me. He went this whole journey. We were on the same 2 flights. This has just been amazing, and this is only the beginning. I finally got to DC and I don't know what's gonna happen. I do know that the mayor, who's a bomb, okay, girl, female mayor is amazing. She is kicking some of the National Guard out using the Third Amendment. Hey, all you history nerds, you guys know I'm a history nerd, and I called this. I did. Me and my mom discussed it. I know my constitutional rights. I told her, and I was just like, no, the mayors have the power here, and so do the governors, to be honest. But the mayor did it. Pulled the Third Amendment and is kicking out some of the National Guard because they are being housed in hotels around the city. This year is terrible, but as a history nerd, this is the best year ever. For all of these monumentous occasions, all these things happening is just pure history in the making, and I love it. So I don't know where I'm going. I need to find the Metro, and my first stop is White House because that's where I came. This is what I came for. I came to be there, so I'm gonna go find you know who. See you guys soon. So first off, I keep forgetting that I am in fact wearing a crown. And that's why people are looking at me. Not to say that they don't like it, because everybody seems to really like it. Every time I wear my crown, they love it. So a lot of people have been helping me out. A lot of people. Like I said before, my plane buddy gave me a card, a Metro card, an extra one that she had, and I didn't know it had money on it already. It's got a whole $8.75 on the card. So she's like helping me. Like, the kindness of strangers is insane. A lot of this trip I haven't been alone. I spent the night by myself, but when I'm flying, every time I'm taking a flight, even walking up here, getting to the Metro station in DC, I have had like little buddies here and there to be with and go through the journey with, which is so nice. Like the kindness of strangers right now is insane. I've experienced nothing like it. The people at the DC Metro station, phenomenal. We don't even have that in California. Like, look, I got lipstick on my chin because of my mask. I keep wearing my mask down here and then I put it back on, so I took it off, and now I have a red chin. I'm supposed to get off on I forgot. Oh, it's slipping my mind again, but it's like, I think McPherson, something. When I hear the name of the street, I'll know. I think it's like McPherson Square or something like that. Y'all are probably laughing at me in the comments of this video, me over here being lost and not remembering nothing. And we all know my brain does get in a tizzy sometimes, okay? It's just what my brain does, but I'll be fine. I'm very close to being at the White House. As soon as my train gets here.
make promises. 'Cause I don't keep them. Never make promises. 'Cause I don't keep them.
Hi, you guys. The journey is complete. I am outside the White House, and they are partying over here. And I got free ice cream. So I just happened to be here. Like, this is where I stopped and was listening to the drummers, and right behind me I found out that this is the church where Trump came for his little photo op and tear gassed protesters in the process so that he could take a picture with the Bible on the steps of this church. Yeah. And there is the fence around the White House. Good Lord. And down here is, I guess, a party, and I'm gonna go to that too. It's hot and I'm probably gonna have to take this shirt off soon, but what's going on down here is like incomprehensible. There are so many people, and just today they've painted the street behind me. You see these yellow stripes are letters, and these letters go down the whole street, and it says Black Lives Matter, and it's directly in line with the White House. Up and down the street there are like little pit stops of like water drops of free water, like this right here. That's a little drop, but people have set up entire stands of concessions with snacks and food from just donations and whatnot. And I went up and asked, and I'm like, hey, how much does this cost? You know, just to see what was going on. And everybody's just like, it's completely free. It's free. They are feeding and giving everyone water for free. And just, I see white people out here wearing Black Lives Matter shirts, which is something that I never thought that I would. I'm just like, I am blown away. There's one girl that has a sign that says, I can't believe I'm protesting this in 2020. When I just got on the street, I nearly cried. It's not even the weekend, and people are just out here in force with so much kindness. I'm really happy that I came. Damn, this trip is gonna be very emotional for me, but I'm really happy that I came because I think this is what I needed. This is what I needed to see, that people care. People care so much. Huh? Oh yeah, it's for everybody. Wow. And this is just like my first 20 minutes being here, and I'm so happy I came. I really am. And yeah, I don't know anybody, and I'm not from here, but I'm linking up with strangers that I met on Twitter. Yeah, a stranger on the plane gave me a Metro card to get me here. People have been giving me directions, giving me ice cream and food for free. This is insane, and love it. Saturday is gonna be amazing, for me at least. Trump's gonna hate it, but who gives a damn? Hey guys, so I am still on my adventure, and I've only been here for a couple of hours. I met up with some people and hung out with them near the White House. I'm on my way to the Washington Memorial, and I stopped to get something to charge my phone. I got some water. It's really, it's hot and I'm tired and I'm not wearing a shirt anymore. But I ran into the Hamilton out here feeding the protesters, and they will be here tomorrow as well. And there's just so much kindness going around, and it's just like, it's really nice. And I got healthy food because you guys know I don't like to eat fast food. I was able to get some chicken and rice for dinner, and It's just really nice. So yay, and thank you to the Hamilton. They are amazing. Absolutely. Not sponsored. Just wanted to say thank you. Hi everybody, I am at the Washington Memorial. I left the White House to come down here. Just, you guys know I gotta hit all of the monuments. I'm gonna go to the Lincoln Monument next, but here it is. I am here. Woo! It's really peaceful up here and I wasn't exactly sure what I was gonna get, but there are a few Army guardsmen here and they're pretty cool. I talked to one of them. They're just doing what they're told. They're just like, look, they told us to stand here, but they're not hassling anybody. They're actually pretty cool dudes over there getting their Grubhub pizza on. It's peaceful up here, and DC is beautiful. DC is gorgeous. Los Angeles, you want to be DC. You want to be beautiful, but Los Angeles pretends like it's beautiful and glamorous, but it's not. But DC is actually beautiful. DC is actually stunning. This city is gorgeous no matter where you go, okay? LA, you know what I'm talking about, all right? Y'all like to make one corner pretty, but DC is the structural and like the structures are beautiful. The way that the city is designed, the elegance, the history, I actually really like it here. Not to mention, ladies, there are some good looking black men here, okay? I don't maybe you didn't know, but from what I'm seeing, they are way above average in this city. Just a little bit of tea for you. But the city is just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And I haven't even been everywhere, but I can see all the way to the Lincoln Memorial from the Washington Monument, and then I'm pretty sure that's the Capitol building over there. The White House is right there. The layout of the city is just stunning. The history of the city is moving. I really did need this because this entire trip since I've been here has been totally positive. It's just been completely positive and supportive, and I feel like it's healing me. I feel this is the best that I've felt in over a week. Like this is the best I've felt since moving. This is just such a healing trip. And we're not even done. The protest, the big one, is tomorrow. It's starting to rain just as I'm getting to the Lincoln Memorial, so I'm gonna try to hide up there with Lincoln and see if he can't save me one more time. I made it up here, you guys, and let me tell you, it's raining outside. So I was trying to seek shelter in the Lincoln Memorial, which thank goodness is now open and not being guarded. And thanks to like the super kind Army guys out, they're being like super nice, and you know, they're regular dudes, because I really thought I was gonna have to come up here and fight somebody. So I appreciate their kindness, and they gave me some water, like. But let me tell you guys, there's nothing like seeing the Lincoln Memorial in person. Like nothing. Look at this. This trip is really putting me in my feelings right now, and I was not expecting this at all. Now, we all know I'm a history nerd. Like, I'm an uber mega history nerd, so I always wanted to come here. And I'm happy that I'm getting to see things that I thought I wasn't going to see because of the whole protest thing. Because I was really scared I wasn't going to get to see the Lincoln Memorial. But now that I'm, like, here, this thing is so grand. And this room is so awe-inspiring. It is truly a temple. I don't even know. Look at this. It's just, it's amazing, and it's humbling, and oh my God, just, oh my God. Wow.